Hey guys, got a quick one here. Haven't been able to get much crazy progress done on here on the Miata as I could. I mean, hasn't really changed other than cutting this back half up. Um, I did clean it up a little bit to cuts and the back side. I mean, other than maybe possibly having to cut like another few inches off the back end of it. It's really basically cut up in the back. The front still got the windshield frame to do. The front fender aprons, I guess you can call them. But I did go on a little road trip today and found some vintage, I guess you can call them. They're not easy to find. This kit is from the 80s. It is a fiberglass fender kit, side skirts, but they're 2-inch overs. So what you don't really know about these is the bug wise compared to Miata wise. The Miata is much wider. No matter what, even on stock, offset stock, everything, they will stick out. So with this, I can run a wider wheel and still be able to clear fenders, talk, and do what I see in my head, envisioning wise on that. But as I said, can't remember if I said in the last video or not, dash is basically disconnected. Just have to disconnect the HVAC controls. Pull the dash, column's already loose, just sitting there. Like I said, tomorrow I'm getting the dash out, cutting the windshield off, cutting a bunch off this front end. As you can see kind of here, sorry the garage is a mess. But honestly, this front end is probably going to get clipped right in front of this subframe mount. Coilover mount, or strut mount, whatever you want to call it. It's going to get probably clipped right here and then shaved back a little bit. And then once the bug body's set on, then I'm going to come back and fix these little things, strengthen some stuff up, and tie the bug body back in. Still unsure if I'm going to be doing a front mount rad or doing a rear mount rad. As you know, bought this car from Chuck, Mechanic Productions, Runnings Mechanic, and met up with Chuck yesterday. He had a nice aluminum Miata rad I bought from him. Then picked up a couple parts that came with the car originally, the stock header, the stock MAF, a couple sensors. He threw in this little intercooler and some piping and stuff like that. I might make work. I'm definitely going to be intercooling this. I am going to be ordering a correct manifold, because right now it is a T3 manifold with a T25 style max speeding rods, turbo, and Chuck made his own adapter. It works. It works well. Then eventually I'm going to try to source a downpipe. Chuck's tried a couple trying to find what kind of flange style that is, and it doesn't seem, even if you just order, Chinese T25, T28 downpipe, it really, they don't fit this turbo. But yeah, no, I mean, it's tomorrow I should be making a lot of headway on this. Like I said, I'm just going to wrap this up really quick. Like I said, tomorrow I hope to have quite an actual progress update video here for you guys. And I hope that within the next week or so, granted my day job is crazy and I work 12, 14-hour days plus, but if I can find the time in between, I can hopefully get a video this upcoming week of starting the process of lowering the bug body down onto the Miata chassis, seeing what else I need to trim from the bug side, because right now I did not trim anything off the bug. Obviously, bugs, they unbolt from the floor pan because there's no floors in it. But I will be starting to have to cut out the frunk area, you want to call it, and I have minor trimming in the original engine bay in the back. but I should be able to this week start getting to the process of lowering my body. I still have a long way to go, but it's getting there.